Alright, so, hello everybody, it's Luke once again. Just wanted to make a quick update. Today is Saturday, June 9th, and in 3 days I will be 2 weeks on testosterone and doing my second shot, which should be really exciting, but isn't. I've been having an extremely rough time lately. My family's been having a really hard time coping with it, and it's been really hard seeing them really realize that, I am moving forward. As I've known I'm transgender for over 2 years now, and I haven't pursued it for them, to kind of ease the blow, so to speak, because they're just so not okay with it. And I'm the type of person that never made waves for people growing up. I always got good grades in school. I always hung out with the right crowd, never got into anything stupid. I was raised really religiously, and I was, really into that, really into the church, and, doing volunteer work, and, trying to be a really, good person. And, now it feels like it was all for nothing, because now I've become this huge problem in my family's lives. That's really hard to deal with. My family is definitely not okay with it, but they're trying, and I really appreciate it, with all of my heart. I really do, because I think my family is never going to fully accept it or support it, but they support me in every other aspect of my life. I have a very large family, and we're all, in each other's business. Every holiday we get together, and we all live close by, and they mean the world to me. Out of every, scenario that I've played in my head growing up and otherwise, I've never imagined, not having my family in my life. And they're extremely important to me, because, I want them to be involved when and if I start my own family. I want, my kids to know, the love that I got growing up. But yeah, and it's hard thinking that, this might, jeopardize my relationship with my family, because a lot of people in my family really do not support it. And I don't know, I mean, they support me in every other aspect. My grandparents have helped pay for schooling and for therapy and for, everything. And, my parents are so supportive of everything else. It's just like this one thing, and, it's a huge thing. I can't imagine having, a child or a grandchild or, whatever, go through this massive change, like raising them for 20 years or whatever for, one way, and then having it all be flipped around. It's crazy, and I admit it, this doesn't even really make sense to me, but it's the way that it is. And, I wish it could be different, but, I'm dealing with the cards I was dealt. And yeah, I don't know. This was supposed to be a very short video, and it's turning out to be extremely long, so I'm going to cut it short. Basically, just gonna pose the question out there, is there anybody that is having similar family problems right now, that wants to stay really connected with their family, and, they're not really on board? Do you have any advice, any ways that I could, help them cope, with the fact that I'm going through this? If there's anybody, anything will help, And in the meantime, I'll hopefully make another video soon, but